Hey guys, and welcome back to the campaign of Ravenstone. I pointed out before that it's quite cool. I've done this a few times now, and Jesus fucking Christ, I really love this campaign, but I don't know, man, I've seen it so many times now. I don't know, I'll just work through it and translate, and maybe you'll get some of the magic. Kind of like if some time passes, like maybe at the end of the playthrough, maybe I'm gonna do it again properly. Well, not properly, I'm gonna do it properly, but you know, try to catch all of the magic. And there it is. So this is Castle Ravenstone. Doesn't look very inviting. Now let me just get the stupid 200-mile recording thing out of the way. Alright. Cutscenes. In none of the windows is any light. I have the impression the castle has been left. Indeed, Grandy. Well, I told you that Knight Roland was always loyal to me. It would be possible that he rebelled against the Herzog and got to feel his might. Well, we can only find out if we look there, like if we check out ourselves. As heroes do. Knock, knock. Who's there? We're travelers from Düsterburg. My name's Grandy. Grandy, really weird name, but whatever. You've chosen very nice weather for your travels, Grandy. Well, you're probably right, my lord. Say, could you let us in, so we're not drowning out here? Well, I don't know. I don't know you. And the niece of the lady is celebrating her birthday tonight. Please, good man, we can stay in the shed. No one will notice. It's just so wet. I will try to ask my lady for permission. For now, you can stay in the foyer and warm up. So he has to ask his lady. Does that mean that Knight Roland is not the lord of the Castle Ravenstone anymore? Let's be careful. Maybe there's servants of Herzog Warnfried in this castle. Please wait here, I will be back as soon as possible. Burger, I looked for you everywhere. Are the preparations for the ceremony? What are you looking so confused? I expect. Just now some strangers arrived here, father. They have asked for shelter until the storm's over. Oh, now I understand. Well, we have enough free beds, I think. And Lady Sylvia will be happy to see a few new faces on her birthday. You want to let them join the ceremony? Why not? I think then we can yeah, so much for having done this a few times. Then we don't need all of the servants. Welcome to Castle Ravenstone, dear guests. My name is Father Priamore. Please excuse the wait. Our castle keeper Burger. He will lead you to your rooms. Wait, so the microphone's on. Everything should be fine. If you're seeing this, then good. If not, then you will probably not see Ravenstone again until the end of the playthrough. But I have my drink here, and I'm ready to do this. Alright, we're in our rooms. This is Tarek. I don't like this castle. The walls are whispering to me that we're in great danger. The walls are whispering to you. You shouldn't listen to everyone, Tarius. Now, if I'm not mistaken, yes. It looks like we have time until midnight to rest a little. What do you think to do, Grandy? Well, I'm gonna look around a bit. Or I could just sleep, but we are gonna look around. I don't like this place too much. I will check out the sitch. Well, awareness is the better part of bravery, isn't it, Grandy? Check by here before you go. This title, The Passions of the Princess of G, Falkenburger Boulevard Press, 1 to 17, Docule Baird, Academic and Lover. Wait. Summonings and desummonings of supernatural form. Maybe Dunkward can do something with this? Look here, I found this book. Can you use it? Whoa, this is a true treasure, Grandy. I heard about this, but I couldn't get a copy of this book. I think I think I will read into it. Who knows? Maybe this knowledge will be useful to us. It just might. So, stroll time. Fuck you, mister. Hey, you, what do you want here? Sacknose. Sacknose. Don't repeat everything I say, stupid parrot. You stupid just to walk in here? You need a headbutt. Yes. Don't come too close. I will scream for help if you touch me. Whoa. It's alright, dude. You don't need to be scared. I just arrived and I want to look around a bit. I couldn't know you live here. Well, alright. What do you want? Who are you? I'm Carlo. I'm a wanderer, if you understand what I mean. Are those empty bottles? Do you want one? I just ordered a refill, but the servants are a little bit slow on foot, dude. No thanks. I think the servants will know what to do with all the empty glasses. Way to be passive aggressive, Grandy. What is this castle? Don't ask me, dude. Weird people. I came here a week ago. Just wanted to beg a few, gil? Are we having gil in this? Like money. Or warm soup, but they loved me so much they gave me this room. And wine and food until I collapse. The bed is warm, so I can complain. Don't you find that strange? Well, you know, I don't care. They like me, man. People like me. And tonight there's gonna be a big celebration, and I'm gonna get to know the lady of the castle. It's probably a clincher, but you get what I mean. I'm always saying, what are sheets for, right? Yeah, got it. So what you... Didn't you get it, Brainy? I'm Carlo. Basically a homeless person. But he does not care. He stands proud. Yo, what's up? Oh man, there's a celebration tonight and all my clothes are very wet. And just look at my hair. It looks like always. Well, that is it. I look as if I just came crawling out of the fog and I haven't had a single chance to dress up. Oh, how terrible, you're right. Ah, now you start as well. Very comforting. Instead of standing around and, well, pulling me down, you could get looking for some proper dry clothes. Alright. Lovely dovey. I'm on the way. Wow, she's emotional today. Well, she always is. He's a good boy. Yeah, so when I played this when I was like 15, I got so lost in this castle, but by now I kind of know it. He said, not knowing where to go. This is end, right? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's just check upstairs. This is a really nice place though. It's nailed shut. Seems weird, but I will not demolish the... what's the word for that? Well, I guess decoration of this room. Huh. There's makeup. Wait, I want to try something. I mean, what are we doing in this playthrough if not to please Libra, right? No. Do you want makeup? So did you find something? No, I didn't. Well, it's frustrating for all sorts of reasons, one of which you will know soon. Slight mishap. Inbound. Whoa, someone's there. Who are you? I've never seen you before. Well, didn't your castle keeper tell you? My fellowship, I suppose, and me are guests at your birthday celebration. My name's Grandy. Alright, well that's so nice of Auntie. Finally there are some new faces in Ravenstone. Since I arrived here 2 months ago from Königsberg, I've always seen the same faces. Are you looking for something specific, or are you just aimlessly walking through other people's rooms? Well, I'm actually looking for some fresh clothes for my lady friend Libra. We were surprised by the storm and she's completely, well, wet. Like, I don't know, water through. And she doesn't want to show herself in this state on the celebration. Well, if it's nothing else, I have a lot of clothes. Just wait a moment. I hope your friend will like it. It's my favorite dress. Well, why aren't you wearing it yourself? Auntie wants me to wear this blue dress. It's kind of a tradition in our family, she said. Can I do something else for you? Well, we can talk a little. I'd love to. What do you want to talk about? Well, tell me something about yourself. Well, it's not much to tell. I grew up very guarded with my parents in Königsberg. They have a pretty well-going business, and 2 months ago there was a servant of my aunt. She said it's time for me to start my education as a proper lady of the world, as is tradition. So in the beginning I was like very excited to get out of the old smelly Königsberg, to make some new experiences. But now I have even less context than home, and the only thing I've really learned is to play chess if Borga has time. As you see, my life so far hasn't been very spectacular. Well, don't worry too much, Sylvia. You're so young. A lot can happen. Well, tell me about your aunt. My aunt's a proper lady. She lives here ever since I can think, and she sometimes comes visit in Königsberg. I was always looking forward to the day she came to visit and teach me how to be one of the proper people, of the fine people. But it's monotonous. But now it's so monotonous. Monotonous in the darkness, and I don't know, it makes me feel sad. And Auntie's very sick, so I rarely see her, and there's no education. Father Priamore is leading the castle, and Borga is his right hand. And you know Knight Roland? Yeah, he was the husband of my aunt, and she moved here because of him, but I never got to know him. He died when I was like 1 year old. Alright, can you tell me something about him? Like, how his relationship to the Herzog, or how he died? I really don't know more. Well, guess it's time to go. It was nice to talk to you. We will see each other at midnight. Granny, here you are. Did you bring the dress to your friend? Well, not really. So you should hurry, so she has the time to make her preparations. Oh, ho, 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 ho. There's a chance too. Yeah, but she's really nice. I like her. I'm ready to exchange her for Tarius. We will see this through. So, did you find something? Here, Lady Sylvia was so nice as to borrow some of her things. Hey, this isn't so bad. Wait. I can't believe it, you idiot. It's at least 2 numbers too small. But, honey, the lady is a little bit more petite than you are. War. Are you? Do you have all your cups in your cupboard? Leave now and don't come back until the festival starts. Oh, why? I think I'm gonna leave her in peace. So, Lady Sylvia, you were asking if she likes the dress, right? Granny, did your lady friend like the dress? I don't know. She just screamed at me because it's 2 numbers too small. And now she's pouting. Well, that's a shame. And I put so much work into choosing it. But that's how we women are sometimes. Oh, I just remembered I should probably freshen up as well. If you would be so nice, would you leave me alone for a while? No problem. I'm gonna stay and look at you. No, we will see you later, man. Jesus, what's wrong with you? Well, that's a truly impressive appearance this night. Fantastic. Fantastic. And these are paintings. Like, it's a little big to take it. It's hard to recognize. It's supposed to be an environmental painting? And a vase. Or something. And it gets really dark. Alright, so far so good. So, if I remember correctly, that was all of upstairs. good? Wait, actually, never mind. Right. Just relax a little, my lord. The rain probably, there's a word for this, went through and through you, and the celebration will probably be a long time. But I'm not tired. I just want to walk around a bit. Sorry if I'll be so open, but you're imposing on the preparations. Please leave now. Well, sorry for my imposing, father. Bitch. Ah, it does work. Interesting. Is there something else? Well, I guess there's this. Oh, and there's also this. Oh, well met, my sire. You will be at the festival tonight? Yes, good lady. Father Primor invited me and my fellows. Well, we servants were supposed to be there as well, but Mr. Burger just told us that, well, we should go to bed early. Well, that's a pity. Did he name any reasons? No, my lord, he just said we wouldn't be needed. Huh, can you tell me something about the castles and its inhabitants? I'm sorry, but we're not supposed to talk. Wait, I don't know this room. Some clothes. Alcohol. More alcohol. I hope I'm not missing a person because my recording bar is in the way, but I think not. My lord, these are my private chambers. Please respect them. Sorry, I just wanted to look around the castle. I didn't know you live here. My name's Granny, and I'm invited to the festival tonight. Well, my name is Fitz of Fatzenheim, and I'm the first servant to Lady Cynthia, and I ask you to go. Alright, see you later. Alligator? Actually. Oh, okay, never mind. Wait, actually. What's up? Who are you? What are you looking for? My name's Granny, and I'm a guest on this castle. Well, good for you, but you're not supposed to pass back here. Alright. Alrighty. Yeah, screw it. We're good. Wait, I'm not allowed to go through there then? Hehe. You see me? Now you don't see me. It's quite vexing that we can't get Libra proper clothes. I want her to look nice, you know? Or like, be confident in what she's wearing, I suppose. What is this? Oh yeah, okay, here we go. There's a lot of useless stuff. Wait, what's behind the cupboard? Well, secret door. How practical. And there's even some handles to move it back. Fantastic. So in case we didn't activate that switch. I guess Libra doesn't want to talk to us, so here we go. Granny, you're back. Could you find out anything? that should worry us. Oh God. I had the night shift tonight. Man. A bit tired. But not too much. So I got to know another guest. He's a weird fellow. I guess he sits in his room all day and drinks one bottle of wine after the other. Is he part of the family or is he just a guest? No, that's a weird thing. He can't explain himself why he's being sheltered here. Oh, also I got to meet Lady Sylvia. Wait, jump the topic, Granny. The girl whose birthday it is. Knight Roland has been dead for 20 years. Lady Cynthia was engaged, like they were married. Well, it must have been after my time. The lady of the castle, Lady Cynthia, isn't well. Lady Sylvia didn't see her in the last few months. I'm not surprised. The corridors are quite windy, and I felt myself some coldiness coming on. This castle has more gaps than a Königsberger cheese. The whole walls are like some net of secret passages. Well, a castle without secret passages would be a reason to be worried, would it not be? It's good that we know the entryways though. And I spoke with one of the servants, as I asked her to tell me something about the castle or the inhabitants. She didn't want to talk. Well, a good servant knows discretion. And Farmer Priamore is kind of dirty. I just met him in an accident in a in a ballroom, and he just directly kicked me out. I don't like the guy either. He seems like he has ulterior motives that don't really fit a servant of God. But I think, yeah, you're right, we should keep our eyes open. But it shouldn't stop us from visiting the celebration tonight and amuse ourselves a little bit, right? Even though I'm tired, your great book just robbed me of sleep. Excuse me. Well, let's take Tarius and Lady Libra and go to the ballroom. Come Tarius, festival starts, we don't want to be late. We're back. I swear, they really don't want me to finish this. Must be... I don't know, I don't want to spoil. I had like... Anyways, yeah, so Microsoft automatic updates, thank you very much, and fuck you very much. Just went in there. Oh, and they reset my recording, wow. Alright, Libra. So, in case you missed it, we went heroically to Libra's chamber. We're on the way down. Are you done? Are you... Okay, well, are you good to go? Good to go? Stupid questions. I'm completely wet from the storm. I reek to hell and my hairs are going everywhere. Well, I just wanted to know actually if you're coming to the festival. Of course I'm coming. Do you think I'm gonna sit here and be bored while you're amusing yourselves? Alright, let's go. Do you see the heroicness? Nice of everyone to have made it in time. I just wanted to send Borga to see for you. Midnight's coming closer, and we should all move to our, it's not chairs, but you know, our places. And they know their places. Good. Hey, girl, what's up? I'm so excited. Just a few minutes until I will be full of age. The ladyship's very sick. Please don't annoy her. Yeah, okay, we're good, man. We need to relax. Please hurry, we want to start the ceremony. What's up? Ugh. Didn't you listen, dude? Sit down or there's no food. If you spit one more time, I fucking swear I will end you. In the life of every person, there comes a day at which its destiny fulfills. We have gathered here to be beside Lady Sylvia as she follows the call of her destiny tonight. I've known Lady Sylvia since her birth, and I was allowed to see her grow into the lovely young being she is today. She's very close to open the door to a new life, with new freedoms, but also new responsibilities. Every one of us that we found ourselves together here will do their part to open this door. Ah, the guards. Just as planned. Da da da. Guards, what's happening? Why did you leave the prisoners? What's the meaning of this? Just keep calm, lords and ladies. No one's losing their head as long as no one's losing their head. How dare you stop this ceremony? You don't know what you're doing. I'm sorry, Father, but I have my orders from Lord Wanfried himself. And you don't want to rebel against the Herzog, right? No, of course not. But what does the Herzog want? The Herzog's quite disappointed about your payment morale. Even though he asked you repeatedly, you haven't paid your 10th. But that is not true. We're paying our 10th, our taxes every year, on the day. Well, you can complain with the Herzog as you want, but I have my orders, and they are to collect the taxes, the delayed taxes, and the sum is running on 300,000 thalers. Yes. 300,000 thaler, but that is insane. There's no way we have 300,000. Be silent. I'm under command to burn down this castle if we cannot reach this sum. It's time. Father Priamor, what are you doing? Granny, this is our chance. Let's leave. The people probably have a description of our group. Oh, we can stay. But we need to leave now. Run, Dankwart. We'll meet up later. No. Jesus, is there more? Can there be any more? That's nice. I don't know where we're going. Upstairs, maybe. Oof. I think I lost them. What happened? I didn't notice half of what happened. It was all way too fast. And what happened to the others? Dangrod probably made it. But Terriers and Libras were sitting there like stones. Hopefully nothing happened to them. Great. Now I'm here by myself. What can I do against the people of the Herzog? Pull yourself together, Granny. Dankwart was probably right. If we're all gonna be caught, our mission would be at end now. I'm afraid I couldn't really save anything down there. Maybe there's some secrets in this castle that can help me. Maybe. Door's nailed shut. But now we can open it. Force it open. Alright. This guy's been dead for a while. The book is bound in red leather. There's initials here. 3 R's. Seems to be a diary? Okay, I need to rearrange my thing. "17th of September. If I remember how full my heart was yesterday, when Cynthia and I were married, today everything looks different. Since the day of our wedding, she's been avoiding me and stoic, and not the full of life young thing that she was before. She even she does not allow me to go into her room. 29th of September, so 12 days after. I'm a stranger in my own house. This weird priest that Cynthia brought here, he's behaving like he's the lord of the castle. I think I'm gonna confront him tonight. 30th of September. You gods, what have I done that you have to torture me so? Yesterday I was going to the sleeping chambers of the father to talk to him about the status. When I was in the door, I heard weird noises that made me open the door secretly. But what was I to see? My own wife, that has denied me since our wedding, was rolling around the floor with Father Priamor, full of lust, like an animal. Well, like terrorized, I flew the room without closing the door behind me. 1st of October. Darkest treason from all sides. This morning I found myself locked in my room. What are the adulterers planning? They must have brought the common folk on their side. 4th of October. 3 days without food. I'm feeling my end coming. They actually intend to starve me here. But this favor, I'm out of ink. Well, at least my blood is useful for something now. I have little hope that someone will find this book, but should it be, then please tell the world that Roland of Ravenstone died a man of honor by his own blade. And if you follow the path of the gods, then allow me the knowledge that you led Cynthia and her demonic lover to her her just fate. They killed Knight Roland. They will pay. Kind of sucks. Wait, I've never done anything with the statue. Yes. Why not? What was that? It's you. Thank the gods. Dankwart! I'm so happy you made it. I ran as fast as these old legs permitted, and somehow I made it to the stairs and I hid here. And then I found a few books and I got stuck. This castle has a fascinating history. Did you find out anything that could be of use? Not directly, I'm afraid, but this region is in for exciting times. If you read if the old stories are true that I read. More exciting. Great. What will happen? Well, so you understand, I guess it's like a kind of long story. Well, alright, so far none of the people of the Herzog has seen me, so alright. This castle is ancient, you have to know. Way more ancient than the castle of Falkenburg. It was built by a man named Malthar. About his origin, the sources aren't agreed, but it is sure that he wasn't a normal human being. Some believe he was the son of a dark god, and others that the gods cursed him with eternal life and restless pilgrimage. But it seems that he built this castle in the middle of nowhere. It was supposed... Wait, what? Yeah. It must have been some kind of cultural centrum back then. He was... well, basically like... reading his scriptures and gathered hundreds of followers, and one of them he chose as his wife. The name of the girl was Lithia, and for years they reigned here in Castle Ravenstone. Wait, what? She reigned here by his side. Of course, such a nest of evilness couldn't be unrecognized. The regent back then, the Kaiser, chose to move against the evilness. A great army advanced against Ravenstone, and what they saw here froze them deep into the bones. Malthar slew the common people that didn't want to bend the knee and executed them. He ripped out their eyes, or he let their eyes be ripped out, and then impaled them. The impaled common folk were then put on the castle walls, where the ravens picked their dead bodies to, well, until nothing was left. Well, and this side didn't leave any doubt what's happening at Castle Ravenstone. They chose to leave diplomacy and attack. They had the numbers, but they couldn't gain any advantage. Whenever it seemed that they did, then Malthar himself appeared. He was armored in black iron and a head bigger than everyone else, and he just sued death and decay everywhere he went, like to the enemy army. No one could withstand him in battle. If there wasn't some young captain, after night broke, he what is it that Solid Snake does? Well, he infiltrated the castle, passed by the guards, and he worked his way up to the chambers of Malthar, but he only found his wife. He thought he could take her hostage, but she was like a bitch of hell. The young man was facing the hardest battle of his life. but finally he gained the advantage and slew the wife of Malfoy. Just in this moment, the door was opened and Malfoy was in the room. The captain thought this would be his end. But when Malfoy saw the lifeless body of Lithia, he fell into a rage and attacked everything that came in front of his blade. In this confusion, the young captain was able to escape. He ran to the walls and flew for attack. Without Malfoy, the resistance finally broke, and half an hour later the attack was over. The young captain was celebrated as a hero and was allowed this region as a reward. His name was Falk of Dengelbrook. Great. Now I know why you like the story so much, but this has happened centuries ago. Well, I'm not done yet, Grandy. Malfoy himself was missing. But throughout the centuries, there are people who said they saw him. Apparently he's pilgriming through the land, restless and full of pain. But there's a prophecy that after 700 years he's supposed to be here again to reclaim what he's owed. Well, and now guess. All of this happened 700 years ago. Almost the day. Well, these are fascinating news, but I'm not sure how this is supposed to help us. Well, not for the moment, but I always wondered what made Wanfried take my throne. Don't you see how history repeats? How Malfoy back then, just as Wanfried, is creating a realm of evilness. And I don't have the slightest clue that he's preparing for the return of the Dark Lord. Maybe this knowledge will be useful to us. But you're right, in this situation it doesn't really help. Could you find out anything? Well, there's something that will make you sad. Knight Roland died. I found him, he's dead. Priamore and Cynthia killed him. And the servant seems to be in on it as well. Well, those aren't strengthening news for sure, Grandy. But we can't let it take our bravery. We should see that we take the secrets from this castle and continue on traveling. What was that noise? Hey Red, what's up? Be my friend, please. Jesus. Alright, oh, really? Is this what happened before? Gods be thanked. Hold on. Good news that we were able to flee from the raiders. It's nice to see you, Father Priamore. Maybe you could explain to us what's happening. If only I could, my lord. What happened is completely unexplainable. The lady always paid her taxes on time. Don't derail. Or is there proof? Or what should we do now? Yeah, but fuck you. The taxes don't interest us for shit. What happened in the ballroom? At midnight, why did the guards appear? We wanted to be celebrating. The poor guys always have to be guarding, and for a change. And the prisoners that your guards were supposed to bring, did you want to give them some joy as well? Very aware, Grandy. That detail I almost forgot. Well, it's like this. Thoughts. They were supposed to be let free on this celebration day. Spare your lies for the judge. We have found Knight Roland's diary. The Diary of a Dead Man. Together with your Bule, with your, well, lady friend Cynthia, you starved him out in his room, and you will pay. Don't be happy too early. The Dark Lord is on my side. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, we have to catch him. Which we will, because... Give up, Priamore, you're not escaping us. Priamore attacks. Alright. So far this is going great. I really hope this makes it. Just as I say it, I swear. So he's summoning the souls of the dead, which is just great. But luckily Dunkirk has the holy spell, so whatever. Well, I say this, but so stupid! Can I? Okay, fine. Didn't get any of that right, but it's fine. So we can look through him. And he has a bronze keep. And sadly we cannot see his bloody corpse. Okay, good. Now what? On top floor. That's happening.